Hi, I get asked quite a lot, would I recommend the NCRQ diploma over the NIBOSH diploma? Well, the answer is, as usual, well, it depends. And this debate can get very tribalistic, I've noticed. Things can get really heated. I had someone having a go at me the other day, saying I was stuck in my ways with NIBOSH. Comment that just came out of the blue. It gets very tribalistic, understandably, because people who have invested a huge amount of time in either the NCRQ diploma or the NIBOSH diploma would like to think that they've made the right choice. So it's perfectly understandable. A huge effort's been put in this. You want to think that you made the right decision rather than the wrong decision. And people considering either option are worried about which option is the best in terms of their career. They're worried that if they take NCRQ, that they might not be able to get a job later. And it is entirely possible that if you're having an interview with a NIBOSH qualified safety professional, that they might be a little bit snobby and look down upon you because you've got the NCRQ diploma, and vice versa as well. Now, I'm going to try my best not to be tribalistic here, and it might surprise you that I have actually recommended the NCRQ diploma over and above the NIBOSH diploma quite a lot in the last couple of years. Because I get a lot of people asking me about e-learning. Which e-learning provider should they do the NIBOSH diploma with? And I have to be brutally honest here, and I may get slagged off by some of my peers, which wouldn't be the first time. I wouldn't recommend any of the current e-learning providers for NIBOSH. I mean, there might be some good NIBOSH diploma e-learning providers out there. I haven't checked all of them, so I apologize if there is one that is really, really good. But I know most of the major ones, and I've seen their materials, and I just wouldn't recommend any of them. I'd be embarrassed. I mean, I was on one company's website this morning. They were offering a free trial for the IOSH Managing Safely course, and I thought I'd have a quick look. This is a major player in the e-learning industry, and the course is absolute garbage. It's just an online book with a couple of quizzes. No impact. No real understanding, no persuasion. Wasn't a fun experience. Couldn't even navigate around the website properly. And if you can't do something as simple as an IOSH Managing Safely course really well, how do you expect to do what is effectively a year or 2 year degree level NIBOSH diploma really well? So I don't recommend any of those e-learning providers. If you are considering an e-learning option or a distance learning option for a diploma level course, and I think NCRQ might actually be a really good option, or at least a very decent option. It is distance learning. You get books. The books are well made. They're full of case studies, full of anecdotes. There's an e-learning platform, not a particularly exciting one, but it does have a forum. You can have discussions with your fellow students. You can have interaction with your tutor. The tutors are really good. And I have heard nothing but good things about people who've done the NCRQ diploma. And it is recognised, as in it gives you access to graduate status at IOSH. And now people might be worried about, well, long term, is it going to affect my career? Well, in the long term, I don't think so, no. Because once you're a graduate member of IOSH, and then you work your way towards being a chartered member, once you are a chartered member of IOSH, I don't think it really matters. This is my personal opinion. Once you're chartered, I don't think it really matters whether you did the NIBOSH diploma or the NCRQ diploma. You've been checked by your peers as being qualified, and so that hopefully should be enough. Now, if you don't like distance learning, if you don't like e-learning or anything like that, if you crave face-to-face interaction with your students, lively debate and so on, if you need that kind of interaction, that face-to-face interaction with your tutor, well, I'm afraid NCRQ probably just isn't for you. Even though there is some interaction, it's not face-to-face, it is distance learning after all. And for those people who are based outside of the United Kingdom, well, I don't think NCRQ really has the same recognition internationally as NIBOSH. So for those people, you're going to have to go find a NIBOSH course provider who does the diploma. And the great benefit here is that instead of just the distance learning option, you've now got all kinds of different formats. You've got e-learning, you've got classroom, you've got part-time, full-time, block week, evening, release programs. There's all kinds of different options for you to choose from. But one of the downsides is that there are lots of different course providers. And, well, some are better than others. That's the brutal reality of it. Some course providers have